Hello and welcome to my channel Health and Wellness with Emma Mentel. This is my day 9 update of my planned 21-day fast, and I've missed 2 or 3 days in between. I thought I will fill you in on where I'm at and how things have been over the weekend and yesterday. So as you can see, everything is going well. I'm really still on track. So there's nothing concerning or nothing dramatic to report. On Saturday and Sunday, I was still using this measure, the AccuCheck, to instant blood glucose monitor to measure my blood glucose 3 times a day. And it went below 4, which is never a concern for me, but I was a bit worried that it might continue to go down. I wasn't feeling unwell. I continued to take my minerals. I continued to take my Celtic salt. My energy felt really good. But I made a bone broth on Sunday, just in case things changed, and I don't really know what to anticipate. Fortunately, things have really settled. The bone broth that I made went into the fridge for a day or 2, and now it's back in the freezer because things are really on an even keel and it's going really well. On Sunday, I fitted this freestyle continuous blood glucose monitor. Sorry, the box has got a bit damaged, but this has gone on my arm, and I'm just going to show you here. So that little attachment goes on the arm, and then on your phone you download an app and you fill in your details, you create an account, and that then gives you the readings as you go. You can tap the phone on the device when you want to see where it's at. You can set your range where you want it to be in between, anything too low or too high. But things have really been amazing, and this blood glucose monitor for me has really made things easy, because I don't have to, use a little drop of blood to check on here every time in case I'm out and about and I want to know immediately. So this device stays on for 2 weeks, and I was advised to use that from after week 1, and I'm really glad I did. So for those of you who want to get an idea but don't feel like doing this little finger prick test for the blood that goes on the test strip, this is a great option for 2 weeks to get an idea of the typical patterns during the day, after certain meals for you if you're eating, also during the night, early morning, etc. So for me, it's been quite interesting to observe, because after Saturday I started wondering about this unknown territory. Where am I at? Where is this going to go? And the unknown, the uncertainty of the unknown can always be a little bit of an obstacle, not so much a challenge, but you want to make sure, of course, that you're going to be well. Are you going to be driving? Are you going to get hungry? What's going to happen to everything? Leaning into that and using different tools that I know, the rituals that I like to do, something soothing, calming, restorative, I find really beneficial. So I went to the beach on Sunday and Monday, came back this morning, spent time really grounding, my feet in the sand, sitting watching the ocean, feeling really nourished by the sound of the ocean, by watching the waves, feeling refreshed, feeling so restored. And I can really recommend that. I was lucky enough to be able to do that. And I'm going to continue to look for things on weekends, maybe a gentle walk, or visiting a place that I know I love, nature, and that is important in my opinion. It's also been hugely helpful for me to know that there are two other people doing the same as I'm doing. I can compare notes, I can check in. If someone has a concern, they can mention it, and we can look for solutions. But we've not actually needed that much at all. It's just interesting to see how other people are doing, and they are both also doing well. What has been the biggest, and it's not been a challenge in that it's difficult, but what I have noticed, it's just an observation. I've had to go to the shops for one or two things. I had to shop today for someone else. So I'm in and around a supermarket, and I do notice foods. I notice the habit of wanting to go down a particular aisle that's familiar. And that's how I believe we form new neural pathways. Our neural pathways, if we repeat the same habit, the same thought, the same behavior all the time over extended periods, that becomes the personality, as Joe Dispenza says. So now I'm focusing on breaking those habits, not out of habit, walking down an aisle where I know there's not going to be anything nourishing for me, and actually I don't have to look there at all because I'm fasting. Water became a little bit boring, so I am using a little bit of lemon and ginger, either in just normal water or as a tea, and the flavor of that continues to be lovely, rich flavor, something, because I started missing flavor, just tasting something different. I do have 2 coffees a day, and I think for me that has been important, that I can enjoy the taste of something that is not going to break my fast, but it's giving me that pleasure of the flavor. I've been using my oracle cards every day for a message. I've been tuning into my body to notice where I'm at, to notice if there's resistance or a little bit of uncertainty or fear or anxiety, trying to do something creative. I made my fire on Sunday evening as a part of my ritual and dedication, and reminding myself every day to thank my body, to be in deep gratitude for this process. I don't know how this goes from here. Tomorrow is day 10. So for now, everything is going really well. If I have to modify this with some bone broth, I'm going to do that. I'm honoring the process, and it's been really wonderful to be able to get past the hunger. Ketosis takes care of hunger, and I've had the odd wave that I've noticed and sat with. I didn't try and distract myself. I want to be able to feel hunger without thinking I need to immediately grab something. And my body has definitely surprised me. It's been a pleasant surprise, and it's actually been mind-blowing how incredible this miraculous thing is when we're not eating. I'm continuing to work. I haven't had to take time off. If I do feel tired, I do take a little rest. I was very restful in the last 2 days, and like I said, very much grounding, appreciating nature. So that is my update. I hope you find it motivating and interesting. If you have any comments or any questions, please comment below. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification button so that you will be notified when there's a new update, and I will do a few more this week. I'll keep you posted on where I am and how I'm going. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your likes, your comments. Please share this with anybody that you feel might find this interesting or helpful. And I'll see you here with my next update.